Yo, what's up guys? TM. For today's video, it's going to be a 2024 goals video. I like doing these videos, not necessarily videos, just writing them down like every year because I want to be consistent on what I want to like strive for the current year. So that's what this video is going to be. It gives you guys a chance for some of the new people here, get to know me. Yeah, we can just actually sit down and talk for a little bit, you know. Obviously 2024 is a new year. 2023 went pretty good, not gonna lie. It was a really good year. I think the second half of the year was really good for me. 2024 is a year that I want to really kick off onto my goals and kind of just push forward. Now, from what I learned from last year in making goals that I'm going to implement into this year is that I think I do better when I make very small goals, like very small steps, rather than just making a big goal and then just saying, all right, go get it. It's tremendously hard to do something like that. Like, for example, last year, I really set the bar high for myself. I wanted to be Twitch partner. I did not accomplish that goal. In fact, I regressed more in that aspect than I did the previous year. More so because of the new job I got. I work at PlayStation. I was really excited about that, but because of a job like that and the hours I had, it took away time from my streaming. But what I learned from this year, I need to make small steps that'll end up causing a ripple effect that'll get me the goal that I eventually may want. Here are my 2024 goals for this year. Now, the really cool part about starting this year was the current Fiverr video that we did. That video went crazy. It's still going crazy. Far exceeded what I thought it would do. And that one video alone allowed me to be able to become a YouTube partner. Now, the hard part, each video, I think since that video or the video before, one or the other, is when I really started to pay attention to YouTube and try to make each video better than the last. Now, when you have a video like that, it does really good. Obviously, everyone's like, oh, great video, you did good, and although I was really happy it did really good, it also made me feel like, oh man, the next video has to be just as good. That's also why you see a big gap in when the next video released. It took too long for me to come out with the next video. Then it comes out with the Wahoozian video, and I think I did really, that one took me a long time and I really was proud of it. So going into this year, I wanted to keep that momentum, keep posting videos. I wanted to do weekly. With things like work and other things, I had to think more realistically and make smaller goals for myself. Now for me, posting every week with the 40-hour work schedule, it wasn't really like plausible for me to do that. So one of the goals I have for content this year as far as YouTube is trying to post at least 3 times a month. I think that's a very plausible thing for me to do, so I can put the most amount of effort I can into these videos that I enjoy making. That's one of the goals I have for YouTube, at least for posting wise. Then I have other things like I want to do the course to be consistent with the shorts, YouTube shorts, TikTok reels, those big 3, and I kind of want to do a couple a week here and there, and I think that's also very plausible as well. Then also the biggest part and kind of goals that I want to find out for myself is really my niche, well, at least for this channel, is pretty much gaming and mostly Valorant. But I don't want to be stuck in a box. I want to do things outside of Valorant as well. I don't want to be strictly struck as the Valorant guy. You know, also really cool thing that happened. Back to that Fiverr video. Ever since that went out and it kind of like blew up, I started getting recognized in games, which was actually pretty cool. People were like, T.O. Drew, right? From the video. I was like, no way, from Fiverr, yeah. So people recognized me, which is really cool. It also made me think like, I don't necessarily want to be known as the guy that does Valorant videos. Now, I've kind of experimented it already with Valorant. I did enjoy the Fiverr videos, and we are going to do more of those. But I also enjoy doing the aim training videos. And then the most recent video we did on like deep diving into like pros and tips and whatnot. I love that. I think I can do a bunch of that with Valorant. But I also like doing the little cool fun things like, you know, the unboxing videos, or like maybe I'll sprinkle in vlogs. So the hardest part and the goal I'm trying to find out for this year is how to do that in a way that doesn't confuse you guys. And I don't also want to be stuck doing Valorant content to when all of a sudden I switch and pivot to a different subject and then everyone's like, what is this? I hate this. I don't like this. This guy, I know him from Valorant. I don't know him from this. You know, also another thing that I kind of found with myself is that I'm not good at Valorant. I think I should be the person that will test if things work for you, try things out. You don't come for me for like pro content, but you come to me to either try to like learn with you guys that are trying to learn. Some of you guys are already better, but like for the people that are like me, may not be as good but want to try things to see if they work, because I don't want people to come to me for like top clips and stuff, because that's just not where I am as of now. Give me 3 months, I've become Demon 1, Drew 1. My next point is going from Twitch. I did go kind of talk about how my work schedule takes time away from my videos. That's the exact same thing with Twitch. I think one of the biggest things that I can use to grow my Twitch is not always just necessarily streaming more, but I can just be doing more content like this, posting it to other sites and whatnot. That may bring one of you guys to want to come watch me live, which probably should watch me live anyway. Down below, twitch.tv/TODrew. Another thing I have for a goal this year is, one of the big things is my comfort zone. This year I want to get myself out of my comfort zone. For example, do different kinds of content that I enjoy. So many times I've been editing a video or had an idea and I scratched it off because I figured that idea sucks, or this idea won't ever stick, you know, based off of what people may think. Now, that's definitely a plausible reason. Sometimes going through ideas and such, you know, they may not work, but sometimes I don't always want to deny myself from making ideas based off of what I think other people might think about it, because there might be some of you guys that enjoy it. I don't want to be too afraid to post something new. I don't want to come up with an idea, get really hyped about it, and then get sad because I think it won't work, or because Ludwig says that that idea is never gonna work. I also want to sign up for certain events, like there's like certain streamer events or creator events where you get to meet other creators, or you get to just apply yourself somewhere to push yourself to be able to do something. I don't want to be afraid to put myself out there. I am very conversational, but very antisocial. No, some of you guys are looking at me and like, that makes no sense, but there are also some of you there that are like, I feel you. When you talk to me, I am very conversational. Like I can run a conversation. I love to talk, but also at the same time, I love my space, and I don't necessarily want to put myself out there all the time. But I need to change that and go for it, you know? That's also part of like getting myself out of my comfort zone. Another thing I talked about was, for this year, collabing maybe with other creators, which would be really great. Going into this content creator journey, I have both been a viewer, Twitch stream, YouTube frog in the comment, now trying to become more of a creator, so I've definitely seen both sides. For example, a viewer can tell whether a creator might or might not be very authentic. I want to be 100% myself. And I know there was a comment on one of the videos I did a while ago. I don't know if it was on the Fiverr. It's one of the comments was, "Hey, can you talk with more energy? You seem very tired right now," or something like that. And maybe I was tired, I don't remember, but for the most part, this is how I talk. You know, I'm not that like high-pitched, "Guys, welcome to another video, here we are back at it." You know, that's not me. I've seen content like that as a viewer, so sometimes as a creator, I try to reciprocate or do the same thing because I've seen it, I consumed it. But even when I'm doing it, it doesn't feel right because it's not me. Oh, also, really cool goal. You guys are, I want to join 100 Thieves. I keep saying that. I don't know, I think they're so cool. I've always wanted to join 100 Thieves. I love Nate Shot. But anyway, I do know the biggest thing is try something new, do something different. But the biggest thing I want you guys to know, and I probably haven't said this, but I enjoy doing this. That's one of the biggest things that I love. I always love making videos. I mean, I went to SCSU, got a film degree, because I just love creating. My job is kind of the same thing. Having things that I have in my head and then making them reality. That's always what I wanted to do. That's why I love streaming, meeting you guys and talking to you guys and hanging out and making videos and content that I enjoy making, and I also want it to be something you guys enjoy watching, you know, make your day a little bit happier. So yeah, anyway, sorry Nate, I was rambling a lot. If you guys didn't know, Nate is my editor. That's also another thing too. Nate has been editing, or started editing the last video, and that's also been a learning thing for both of us. Out of my comfort zone, because I think of my videos as like my child, and I always loved editing them, but because I have no time, luckily I had a good friend Nate already who edits. Appreciate you, Nate. Hopefully you guys enjoy this little video of my goals. Hopefully you guys learned something about myself you haven't before. Hopefully you guys keep me accountable. Anyway, I have a second channel. It's called More TODrew. I'm thinking of changing the name. I have a couple videos on there. But anyway, appreciate you guys for listening. You guys are the real ones. See you guys in the next video. And yeah, have an amazing week, amazing day, whatever time it is for you. Take care of yourself, and bye-bye. Bye. Appreciate you guys. Bye.